2017 is quickly coming to a close, and ready or not, the holidays are upon us. Decorations are up, presents are being wrapped, and many of us are busily planning for next year. But we also need to remember, even in the midst of this joyous season, that 2017 was a difficult year for many families and for our nation. And because of the great political uncertainty we now all live with, none of us know what will happen in 2018. Like it or not, we all live in Trump's America. Elections have consequences, and every single day we experience the ramifications of last year's presidential election. But state and local elections also have consequences, and the Massachusetts legislature, our Attorney General, and our local governments have taken steps to protect residents here in the Commonwealth from Trump's policies. I don't know what the field against me is going to look like in 2018. But I can tell you this, the whispers of people who are exploring a run against me have never ceased. Why? Because I have fought to protect our local immigrant community, fought to pass common sense gun regulations, fought to ensure that any attempt to turn back the clock on social, environmental, and reproductive justice is met with the strongest opposition here in the Commonwealth. And because I have fought to make sure that Trump's influence is kept out of our communities. But you know what I've also heard? I have also heard people say that because I am happily married to my husband, I should be challenged in 2018. I'm undeterred, and you shouldn't be either. I have spent this last year advocating for the residents of Ashland and Framingham and for the residents of our entire Commonwealth. I was the lead sponsor in successfully preserving millions of dollars in public health funding in our state's budget. I have helped pass legislation to guarantee co-pay-free contraception here in the Commonwealth, to ban life-threatening bump stocks, to give school districts more flexibility in educating our children, to sign Massachusetts onto the Paris Climate Accords, and to reform our Commonwealth's criminal justice system. I don't know what's going to be thrown our way next year, but I do know that I'm going to need you. I know that candidates across this Commonwealth committed to moving our Commonwealth forward are going to need you. And in order to resist Trump's influence right here in Massachusetts, we are all going to need each other. So please, I hope you will commit to my committee to re-elect. I invite you to sign up for our campaign training on February 10th, where we will spend all day learning to improve our campaign skills together, either as a volunteer or as a future candidate yourself. I hope you'll also consider donating to my campaign. If you've already done so this year, thank you. But I also hope you will consider making one last gift this calendar year. If you haven't yet made a gift, please consider making sure that we have all of the resources necessary to battle whatever comes our way next year. In Framingham, Ashland, and across this Commonwealth, we will fight to preserve our shared values. Thank you. And from my family to yours, I hope you have a joyous holiday season.